Hi, I'm Christopher Geider, a licensed mental health counselor.
And I'm Erica Castleberry, licensed clinical psychologist.
Welcome to our body image series. In this video, we'll answer the question, why am I struggling with overeating?
There are many reasons people develop difficulties in their relationship with food. Underlying psychological or emotional problems such as depression or PTSD are two common reasons. Another big contributor is frequent attempts at weight loss that involve dieting or restriction.
Now, restriction means undereating to an extent that one's caloric or nutritional needs are not met for an extended period. Frequent dieting or restriction can lead to weight cycling, in which a person gains and loses large amounts of weight in an endless cycle.
If you have been struggling with food and overeating or dieting, it's likely you need some support and a new strategy.
And the first step is to identify if you have a mental health disorder that is getting in the way. If so, this really needs to be treated along with your relationship to food. Seek out a licensed mental health professional who is knowledgeable about eating disorders as well as your individual concerns.
Another important step is to strive to respect your body and start practicing mindful eating using Wise Mind. Wise Mind refers to the intersection of the rational and emotional states of mind. When connecting to Wise Mind, we know how we feel about something, but we're also able to connect with knowledge and wisdom we have gained from our own experiences.
So an example of this would look like this. The first step is to be aware of feeling hungry. Then emotional mind might tell you that you want to eat cheese because it tastes good and is satisfying. Reasonable mind might remind you that you haven't had a vegetable in some time, and those are obviously needed for optimal health. So Wise Mind then steps in and suggests steamed broccoli with cheese sauce. So now that you've decided what to eat, you take your time to be present with your meal, enjoy it, and stop eating once you realize you are full or satisfied.
Finally, regulating eating isn't just about hunger. If food is your only coping mechanism for difficult feelings, you may need to develop new coping strategies, such as understanding which emotions tend to drive you to eat even when you're not hungry.
Great point. Now, while everyone enjoys comfort food for emotional reasons at times, it's important to have strategies other than just eating to manage these feelings. For example, a person who recently lost a loved one would understandably be sad. Accepting those feelings and turning to friends for emotional support would be a good strategy. By contrast, suppressing those feelings and turning to food would likely be less effective over time.
To help you address your overeating or struggles with food, we've included a resource you can access by clicking the link on our channel homepage.
And while we hope you benefit from our videos, we remind you that they are not meant to substitute for individual therapy.
And if you would like to get updates, please subscribe to Mental Health Break.